I just wanted to jump on here because I got an email from YouTube saying that now you can go live um, on your phone vertically. And so I was like, oh, I got to try it. Hello, 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 everyone. It's been a minute, huh? Huh. I guess I should say it's Winning Wednesday. It's Winning Wednesday. But I just wanted to get on here because, I used to do YouTube from my laptop because you had to have it a certain way or whatever when it was on your phone. And so this is kind of awesome. I don't know, y'all. I might come back to YouTube only because now it's nice, easy, and simple. Yeah, they should have did this a long time ago. Hashtag what did they call it? Vertical something, vertical videos. I don't know. But anyway, how y'all doing? It's been a minute. Y'all know I stopped doing the Winning Wednesdays. I I hope people are getting an alert right now. I think, yeah, YouTube sends you an email. So anyway, now we have the Group Home University community. And so now on Wednesdays, I do community conversations. So today on community conversations, we went over the admissions packet that you need when you get a new client. And we also went over house manager contracts on community conversations. So I don't, this is kind of weird. This is new. This is weird to me. So I don't know if you guys are, if there's a chat somewhere that I'm supposed to be looking at. Um, to call your brother, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. So I don't know. Somebody type something in the chat if you see a chat so I can know there is a chat because I've never. Thank you, Ashton. I appreciate it. I was like, I've never did live this way on YouTube. So it looks a little weird to me. Hey, Brian. Yeah, it does. It looks weird. It looks like Instagram, but I'm not used to seeing it like this on YouTube. So that's awesome. YouTube raising a bar. Okay. So anyway, you guys, while I'm here, if y'all have any questions or if you have any wins, go ahead and put them in the chat, and I will go over them. But I'm excited. I told you guys it's always good to evolve and to change things up. Uh, I just feel like as long as you keep not, I won't call it grinding, but as long as you keep working, as long as you keep moving, I'm all about movement, not just vain or, you know, movement for no reason, but movement to actually either get yourself or to get someone else to a different level or a different place. And so I'm all about movement. Um, and so in the group home university community, like I said, we are doing community conversations. We had a great session today. I actually moved the time up. So instead of at 6, it's at 5. So it's funny because when I got off of there, I said, I'm going to try this vertical video thing that YouTube hit me up about. I guess they send out an email to creators to that you can vertically do live videos. And so I said, well, let me try it and see if somebody comes on. So anyway, um, oh, somebody speaking Chinese to me. Hi, monkeys. That's their name. I'm not calling nobody a monkey. That's their name. Does anybody have any questions that they want me to answer for them while I'm on here? Well, hello from Indonesia. Nice. I'm international, y'all. So if you don't know me, let me do an introduction because it looks like it's new people on here and it looks like it's some foreigners. My name is Myrrie Hayes. Okay. I am also, well, I say affectionately known as the group home queen. I basically started a group home organization with one rented home, and I grew it into what I call my empire. And so I train people on the subjects of group homes. Really, I train people in business, in group homes, consulting. I just like to train people. I like to connect. I like to, well, thank you, Sonia. I like to, I just like to connect. I like to meet people and I like to encourage people. I'm an encourager. And so a lot of times in my mentorship program, in my coaching and all of that, a lot of it is coaching because I don't know if you guys know, but when you are an entrepreneur, when you're an entrepreneur, it's a lot. It can be a lot. Oh, well, thank you. Now I'm Oprah. It can be a lot. And so a lot of times people need encouragement just to keep going. They need encouragement. And so I am here for it. Hey, Hawa, how you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, Matthew. So that's who I am. I am currently in Arizona. I reside in Arizona, but I do travel all over, assisting people with group homes all over the US. I do not go outside the country. I've been asked to do Canada like several times, but I've only feel comfortable with the regulations that are within the US. And so that's basically what I do. I take care of severely mentally ill clients. They are registered as SMI, adults, I would say. I don't do children, I do adults. Some court ordered, some with guardians, some that actually just knew they needed help. And so that's what I do on a consistent basis. And well, I would say my organization does it. Right now, I'm at a point in my life where I don't work in my group homes anymore. I just um, I just have them. I do more of the consulting, and I do what I want to do. So that's basically it. That's me in a nutshell. Oh, no, look, don't let me uh I am a mom and I am a grandma. So I'm the mother of six and I am the grandmother of six. And so that is work within itself. I have two at home, two teenagers, and the rest of my children are grown. And so, yeah, that's Myri. Does anybody have any questions? Well, thank you, Matthew. Matthew said, hottest grandma I know. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, my grandkids range from 13 down to the youngest is 5. Yeah, my son, him and his wife, bam, bam, bam. So they gave me 6 grandkids, just one of my sons. The rest of my kids don't have any kids. But so that's basically you might be right. I'm look. Good evening. How are you? Hey Lorraine, how you doing? Look, all my people coming in here. Y'all must miss me or something. Y'all missed me? Yeah. Yeah, well, I see. Look, y'all done got unused to it. Ain't nobody asking me no questions. Oh, they said they do. Oh, nice. I got people in here from Indonesia, Brazil. Aw, that's so sweet. Well, you guys, y'all know that like I said, I am doing the community conversations within the group home university, the community group now. And so I don't come on Wednesdays now. But I don't know. I might have to rethink it now that they done did this vertical thing. I kind of like this. Y'all don't know. It was a struggle dealing with that laptop and everything. I just like to pull out my phone and go at it. I plan on creating an S Corp this Friday to start my group home process in Huntsville, Alabama. Well, the congratulations, Brian. That is great. Yeah, I'm so proud. That's a win. That's a win. Somebody said we need you. Don't be saying that. Hey, little sis, love you. I hit the like and will share to my community. Thank you. Thank you. I'm chosen. Yes, if you are on here under the sound of my voice and you have not hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button, please. It's just for the analytics. Hit the like button. Go ahead. So yeah. But yeah, look, since the last time, remember y'all, I was trying to get my life insurance certification or license. Yeah, license. I passed my test. That's my win. I finally passed my test. It took me 2 tries. It took me 2 tries, but I passed my test. I'm gonna tell y'all this. He say black don't crack, but this brain, that menopause brain, is a booger. It gets foggy. Like I used to be able to retain all kind of information, and now it's like, oh my gosh, it's hard for me to keep anything. So I had to like really cram it in my head, and then wake up in the morning and go take the test. But thank God I passed, and so now I am doing the fingerprinting part and all of that to get my insurance license. Just adding to the portfolio, you guys. Just adding. Y'all know one of my I have core values, my business has core values, but one of my core values is continuously learning. So keep learning all you can. My husband and I just got approved today as a yay! Congratulations! That is awesome. Yes. I'm so proud of you guys. Yes, keep moving, keep moving. That's all you need to do. If you keep moving, you gonna hit something. Something's gonna happen. You're gonna make something happen. But if you stop and if you give up, if you get frustrated, if you get overwhelmed, it's okay to feel overwhelmed, but shake it off, keep moving. Y'all got to keep moving. Thank you. We are excited. What a man, ain't it? This group home thing ain't no joke, y'all. Especially now. I don't know. I might do this on YouTube, but I'm going to go over a mandate that the federal government put down as far as group homes. I think I'm going to go over it next week, that people don't even know about. Yeah. These states now are pushing the agenda because they were supposed to be doing this mandate and they didn't. And so now it's going to be, you know how they say it trickles down from the top. This election is big, y'all. I don't want to get all into who's voting for who and all of that, but this election is big. If nothing else, to me, yes, I have my pick of who I want to win, and I will keep that to myself, but vote. If you have not put your vote in, it's so important to vote. This election is going to change a lot of things, you guys. And so it's just really important to vote. That's my public service announcement for the day. Good evening. Yes, I missed you. I sent Krista an email today. Can you talk a little bit about aged out foster care? I'm in the early process. Congratulations. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So aged out foster care, like speak a little about it as in what do you want me to say about it? You definitely need to connect with the agency in your area. A lot of the aged out foster care going on, because it works out a little different, because they have to kind of agree to be institutionalized again after they get out of foster care, which is kind of weird. So aged out foster care works a little different in different states. So you definitely want to connect with whatever agency that regulates your state, because it's so different. Um, and you want to make sure how you're going to get reimbursed. You definitely want to make sure, because, like, I will give an example. Someone that I know that runs an aged out foster care, they did theirs as a nonprofit, and they get donations a lot to supplement, what they get paid. Then you have people in some states, aged out foster care has an agency that pays, basically just like Medicaid. So it's really just going to depend on where you're at. Monique, I can't remember where you're at. But definitely stay connected, stay in communication. I mean, in your case with aged out foster care, you want to be in their face, not in a mean way, but I'm saying you need to be connected to the source. You need to always stay connected to the source, because that's going to be big with aged out foster care. Not so much when you're doing like Medicaid stuff like that. As long as you do your billing, um, yeah, it's good to stay connected, but with you, it's required. Look, I'm gonna just tell you, you need to stay connected. Ooh, this writing is small, y'all. I'm glad I got my glasses on. Um, yes, Derek, please vote. Yes. Both stick, yeah, vote. I'm telling you guys. This is the thing. I'm not pushing no agenda. I don't care who you vote for. Just vote. Just vote. Aurora said Donald Trump will knock it out the park. Like I said, I'm not going to get into who I'm going to vote for, who I'm not. Just vote. Everybody vote. How to set up. I'm in Texas. I understand it's very different. The agency is through Empower. It's community-based care. Yeah. So how do you set up as far as the home or the actual agency? Really, if you go through Empower, um, if you go through that agency, they're going to give you a breakdown of everything that you need to do. So you just need to make sure you stay connected. I'm sorry, Monique. I don't understand. Like, what do you like, how to set up the home, or how to set up the the plan for it? What specifically are you looking for, sweetheart? Let me know. Yeah, but it is aged out foster care is different. Sometimes you're going to have to use your own money. It's kind of like assisted living. You're gonna have to use your own money until that agency pays you. So that's what I'm saying. From the beginning, stay connected so you don't have that split to where you're supporting the house with your own funds before that payment kicks in. So yeah, so that's why it's real important. Any more questions or comments? Ooh, Lord. The only thing I don't like about this, I like the vertical and the way it is. This writing is so small. Look, y'all know I can barely see. Oh my God. Somebody put my glasses on and they were like, oh my God, your eyesight is horrible. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But yeah, look, I don't know what else to say, you guys. I just wanted to check in, see how y'all were doing. I miss you guys too. I do. I miss you guys. But like I said, times change, things happen. Um Monique, hit me up. You said you emailed Krista. Yeah, hit me up if you need any assistance. Because you must have my email. If you email Krista and she emailed you back, then you must have my email. Is the home set up the same as assisted living with the regulations? I will set up. Oh, okay. Yeah, set up for a consultation. But yeah, the home is set up the same. Bed, nightstand, dresser, basic. You got to have a living room. You got to have a dining room, things like that. So it's just the same. You need to have the floor plan and all of that. You need to have fire extinguishers because these are going to be young adults that might burn up some stuff. So you're gonna need all that. But it's not, I would say this, especially in Texas, um, aged out foster care is not as regulated um as licensed group homes. So licensed assisted livings in Texas are more regulated than aged out foster care. So I'll say that. Yeah, I had a consultation call today with somebody, and that's what they are planning to do, but in another state, not in Texas. But they're planning to do aged out foster care. And I'm gonna tell you guys, the mandate that came down, it is gonna affect group homes in multiple states. And so I just want you guys to prepare for that. Like I said, I don't have the time to go over the mandate tonight, but I will try to get it out next week and go over it with you guys. You can, you guys can look it up too, but it's gonna change the way that group homes are run. It's gonna change it. And this is a federal mandate. So the state is going to have to line up. How do you look it up? Oh my gosh, y'all be asking me questions and my brain be going. Look up federal mandate for care homes and see if it comes up. Look up federal mandate for care homes. Bostick said you were scared. Don't be scared. Y'all licensed now, ain't you? You already licensed. Is it a requirement to have employees before applying for licensing and inspection for a group home? It's not really. Okay, I will say this. You do need to have a couple of files, employee files. So I'm not going to say it has to be actual employees. It could be you and your spouse, or it could be you and your cousin, without you hiring somebody. But they do want to see mock files when they come. So I always tell people, if you have experience, pick somebody else that has experience and then use their files. That way you don't have to actually hire somebody. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, so just use their use people that you already have. I think I used myself and then a nurse that was a part of my team. So you use whoever you already have. And then that way you don't have to hire anybody just to have. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you are doing a home that has to have oversight and you're not qualified, like you need a behavioral health professional or mental health professional, you're going to have to contract with somebody. And that might require a deposit. It may, require some type of payment, because that person has to give you a copy of their credentials. And most people nowadays don't do that for free. Now, when I got started, people would be like, oh, okay, and do it. Nowadays, everybody hipped on the group home game, you know. So most times you're going to have to sign some type of contract or agreement with them to contract with them to use their credentials. So just be aware of that, because depending on what type of house that you do, you may need a registered dietitian, you may need a behavioral health professional, which is someone that's licensed, and you're going to have a file on them. Okay. Yeah, both stick, y'all licensed. So, you know, moving forward, I'll say that. You already in there. So don't be scared. And this is the thing, for those of us that already have licensed group homes, who already have it, I feel like, because of the restrictions, I mean, it's kind of already happening. I already made the video and told y'all about Georgia. What did I say? Don't do a mental health adult group home in Georgia, because they already changed the regulations back in February. And it's really, really hard to do it. And so I'm just being honest and telling people. I had people sign up for my mentorship, like literally pay me thousands of dollars. And I was just like, I can't help you. Like, their requirements are so ridiculous. I was like, I can't do it because it's just too much. And so I just say, pick your battles. And it's always good to pivot. I mean, this person already had other, they were already an entrepreneur. They already had other sources of income. So it was easy for them to pivot. And so they just went another way. But yeah, if you already in there, it's cool. People that already have group homes in Georgia for adult mental health, they in there. But the new people that aren't grandfathered in, those are the ones that's having to go through all these hoops. So yeah. Uh oh, cool, cool. So yeah, I'm telling you, it's crazy. You are welcome. You're welcome. So yeah, does anybody else have any questions? It's just it's just amazing to me, just everything that is coming down the pipeline, you guys. It's just amazing to me how good God is. I gotta say that. How good God is. I'm gonna tell you. You just gotta keep moving, you guys. Just can't stay stagnant. You just can't give up. You just gotta keep moving. That's my message. That's been my message since last week. Keep moving. We truly appreciate you. Thank you for educating. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, and I'm what do they call it when somebody holds back? Gatekeeping. I ain't trying to gatekeep on y'all. People always saying that. I ain't trying to gatekeep. No, I just feel like um the public should know, you know? And so that's why I come on here. That's why I share with you guys. That's why I do lives. That's why I try to do trainings and connect with people, because the public needs to know. Yep. What systems does one need to have in place before getting started in terms of payroll, billing? As far as before you get started, you don't need to have any of that before you get started. Don't do any of that. Now, once you get started, you get your license. Don't be thinking about payroll and all of that. Now, I don't know what state you're in. You may have to have reserves. Some states you may have to have reserves. Um, Let me think. Who? Okay. I know Virginia, you have to have 60 or 90. I'm telling y'all this menopause brain. 60 to 90 days. I think 3 months. 3 months of whatever your budget is, you have to have in reserves. So something like that, yes, you need to have that before you get started. You need to, if a state requires reserves, don't get me wrong, you need to have that. But as far as um, payroll and billing, connect with whoever your representative is for your payer. Connect with them when in regards to billing, because they're going to give you information on how you're supposed to bill. So connect with them on billing. If you feel like you need to get a biller, get a biller. I tell you guys all the time, I taught myself how to bill. And I billed up until we had 4 homes, and then I hired a biller. So, an in-house biller. But there are agencies that will bill for you. Just make sure it's the right agency, because some of these foreign agencies, these outsourced agencies that are coming in, they know how to bill for certain things, but they don't always know how to bill for group homes. So make sure you get the right biller, okay? But that's not, I mean, yes, you want to worry about that while you're going through the process, but you don't have to have it before. You're asking me, what do you have to have before? Just make sure, you guys, that you have a plan, a strategic plan. Make sure you know how you're going to pay payroll until billing comes in. Make sure you know how you're going to get things done. So have a plan and talk with all the stakeholders. Have meetings, talk to them. Make sure you guys have a plan. We wanted to give up many times, but kept hearing your words. Don't give up. That's right. And look what happened. Now you have it. So many people give up. So many people give up. Oh, God, it's too hard. This group home thing is too much. It is. It's a lot. But if you just eat the elephant one bite at a time, you won't consume it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to do it one thing at a time, and you'll get there. Keep moving. I always say that. Just keep moving. So I'm glad you listened to me. Can you help me understand the EBB system? What's the EBB system? I'm not sure what that is. What's the EBB system? I'm gonna wait for you to comment. Yeah, I don't think I know what the EBB system is, not right off the bat. I could probably look it up. Don't forget, you guys, let me do my housekeeping while I'm waiting for them to answer my question. If you're on this video and you have not liked this video, make sure you like the video. Just go ahead, hit the like button, hit the like button. Electronic visit verification system. I'm not even sure what that is. Electronic visit verification system. I don't even know what that is right off the bat. I don't. Hey, Eric. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would have to look that one up. So, yeah, you said, can you help me understand? Yeah, and you may, Bostick, you may need to book a call, because I would have to dive into that. I don't even know what the electronic, not right off the top of this big old dome. I don't know what the electronic visit verification system is. Yeah, I know. Look, I know it might look like I have a huge database up in here, but I'm gonna tell y'all that menopause just knocked everything out my brain. uh, there are 38 cows, 28 chickens. How many didn't? Oh my gosh, we getting some funny people on here. When we're going through the approval process, we were advised to set up a profile in the EVV system to help with pre-bill. Okay. They call it different things in different areas. Like with us, it's called something else. But I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a system that you can go into and it makes it easier. It's kind of electronic billing. But the great thing about it is most times those systems already have it set up to where it does it checks your billing to see if it's right. So I know what you're talking about. Okay, my bad. I just had to think about it. It's called something different here. It's called something different in other states. But yeah, yeah. So if you don't understand it, I mean, maybe you can send me a link because I've dealt with it in a couple of states. So I could probably assist you walking through it. Um, just do we need to do billing outside of this system? Um, I would do it within the system. I would, because if you do paper billing, that's gonna be a booger. And this might be their required way. Like with the insurance companies we have, that is their required. We can do it through two different systems, but the one that we do it through is the easier system to do it through. When that one shut down, they got hacked or something, then we had to work with the other system. So yeah, so this might be their preferred electronic system. And I always say if they have an electronic system, you do not want to be billing paper because like I said, in that system, when you put in that insurance number, that person's name and date of birth and all of that, it actually checks to make sure that their insurance is good, which makes it for a clean claim. And that's what you want is clean claims. You don't want a claim for them to wait 45 days and then kick your claim back and say it's wrong. And then you put it in and it goes through another 45 days. You get what I'm saying? So you want clean claims. Who handles your payroll? ADP handles my payroll. ADP handles my payroll. You may want to start off with something smaller. Maybe home base is a good one to use, that you do payroll yourself if you only have a few employees. It does the schedule, it notifies them. So home base might be for someone with one group home. Home base might be a little better unless you want to go all in and do ADP. But I like ADP. I've used quite a few. I don't use Gusto. Whatever y'all do, that is the worst one that I actually used. Gusto was horrible, so don't use them. One more question for you. Can we do private pay for our clients' housing and bill Medicaid or Medicare for all other things? That is you're going to have to check with your agency to see if you can. Because some like here in Arizona, we are allowed to charge room and board. In some states, the state pays for everything. So and it depends on the agency who's paying you. So make sure you check because I don't want you to be out of compliance. So make sure you check with them to see if the client is responsible for anything. If they say no, then you have to bill for everything. ADP can provide services for staff as little as 5 people. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know like what's the minimum, but if you have under 5, home base is a good one to use. Okay, cool. Oh, you guys are so welcome. You're welcome. Look, I didn't even expect to be in here this long. I was just stopping by to say hi. You know how black folk are. We got to say bye 3 times before we leave. No, this was good. I miss you guys. I do. So yes, but don't forget, look, let me remind you guys, if you are in Arizona, and you would like to be a part of my community holiday party, which is December 13th, please make sure you RSVP to the party, okay? If you don't see a link anywhere to RSVP, just make a comment, hey, I want to come to your holiday party, and I will put the link for you to RSVP. And also, too, if you are a licensed professional, and you would like to participate in our licensed professional group home training, there should be a video and it should be a link somewhere on this YouTube channel to that training. It starts November 5th, November 5th, and it will be for 4 weeks. So every Tuesday for 4 weeks, we are doing the licensed professional group home training. Okay? Oh, Eric is your husband. Let me see if Eric B and I can get our coins together to come to the holiday. Oh, you know what? If you're in Arizona, I'm not charging anything for the holiday party. You just need to RSVP. And then I ask people bring a gift because we're gonna do the white elephant. I'm always talking about the elephant. Y'all know that's my saying. How do you eat an elephant? So my team was like, well, why don't we do the white elephant game? So that's what we're going to be doing. So if you are, oh, y'all in New Jersey, well, fly on out. Fly on out. I would love to have you. I actually have people coming in from Kansas City. So I don't know where else, but I know some people from Kansas City told me they was coming. So yeah, so you guys, I appreciate you guys for joining me. This was great. Always good to hang out with my people. And you guys just be encouraged. Like I said, keep moving, keep it moving. Don't let other people around you discourage you. Just keep going. Because eventually, if you keep going, you're going to get there. Okay? We going to get you there. All right? Can you share the link with the information? Sure, I'll share the link. I'll go ahead, I'll post it. Once this shows up, I'll post it on this video. Okay? But I think it's somewhere within the community. I think it is. And then Eric is a member, so I'll post it too in the member section because I forgot to do that. I forgot to post it in the member section. My YouTube guy didn't do any of it. I did it. I did it myself. I'm learning, y'all. That's right. Y'all are a witness. You just got to keep going. Man. All right, you guys. Well, I appreciate you. Like the video. And as I always say, be a blessing to someone else. Good night.